Hey everyone! Welcome to Update X24H, your go-to channel for the latest news, hottest dramas, breaking stories, and all the buzz from the world of entertainment. We're here to keep you updated, entertained, and always in the loop. Hit that subscribe button and join our growing family, because here at Update X24H, we bring you the news that matters, the drama you love, and the stories you can't miss. Thanks for being part of our community. Let's stay connected, stay updated, and keep the good vibes rolling. Imagine waking up to the kind of news that makes you stop scrolling, sit up straight and say, "Wait, this can't be real." Yesterday, the Chinese entertainment world and honestly, half the internet was shaken when Modern Brothers powerhouse vocalist, Liu Yuning, made a promise no one saw coming. Not just to collaborate, not just to sing together, but to personally mentor beloved actress Zhao Lusi, helping her step into the music spotlight and conquer a stage so grand, it could redefine both of their careers. From the moment Zhao Lusi first appeared on screen, she captured hearts with an authenticity that made audiences feel as though they knew her personally. Her effortless charm, warm smile, and emotional depth as an actress turned her into one of the most beloved figures in contemporary Chinese entertainment. For years, she seemed perfectly at home in the world of television and film, moving seamlessly from romantic comedies to heartfelt dramas. Yet behind that well-crafted on-screen image, there has always been a quieter, more personal dream, one that had nothing to do with scripts or camera angles, and everything to do with music. Music for Zhao Lusi was never just a hobby. Friends and those who have known her longest say she would often hum melodies between takes, scribble song lyrics in the margins of her scripts, or disappear into a quiet corner backstage to softly sing to herself. She never announced this passion publicly, perhaps out of humility, or perhaps out of a desire to protect something so deeply personal from the demands of a public life. But the dream never faded. Instead, it grew quietly in the background, waiting for the right time, and the right person, to help bring it into the light. That person, it seems, has arrived in the form of Liu Yuning. Known for his commanding voice and years of stage experience, Liu Yuning recognized something in Zhao Lusi that others may have overlooked. Not just a pleasant voice, but a raw, unpolished emotional honesty that could translate into something extraordinary in the world of music. When he decided to step forward, not simply as a duet partner but as a mentor, he offered more than professional guidance. He offered belief. In doing so, he signaled to the world that Zhao Lusi's transition from beloved actress to genuine songstress is not a whimsical experiment, but a serious artistic journey. This moment marks more than a career pivot. It represents the unveiling of a side of Zhao Lusi that her fans have never fully seen. It is the start of a new chapter where she will stand not in front of a film crew, but under the heat of stage lights, not reciting someone else's words, but delivering her own voice to the world. And for an artist who has already mastered the art of storytelling on screen, the opportunity to tell those stories through song could become her most personal and powerful performance yet. Liu Yuning's decision to step forward and guide Zhao Lusi into the world of music carries a weight and sincerity that sets it apart from the countless celebrity collaborations audiences have grown accustomed to. In an industry where partnerships are often calculated for maximum publicity and fleeting attention, his commitment feels almost radical in its authenticity. Liu Yuning is not a man who needs the extra spotlight. He has already earned the respect of peers and fans alike through years of consistent, powerful performances, commanding some of the largest stages in the Chinese music scene. Yet instead of focusing solely on his own trajectory, he has chosen to invest his time, reputation, and energy into someone from an entirely different corner of the entertainment world. What makes this choice even more striking is the personal history behind it. Those close to Liu Yuning say this is not a decision made overnight. It began quietly, perhaps unexpectedly, more than 2 years ago when he first heard Zhao Lusi sing in a private, intimate setting. It was not a staged performance or a rehearsed showcase, but a candid moment, unfiltered and unguarded, that revealed something pure in her voice, a raw emotion that could not be faked. For Liu Yuning, that moment was not just a pleasant surprise, it was a spark. It lingered in his mind long after, gradually shaping into a vision of what her voice could become if nurtured with care and discipline. By publicly declaring his intention to mentor her, Liu Yuning has taken on a responsibility far greater than simply preparing for a joint performance. He is essentially vouching for her potential, staking his hard-earned credibility on her ability to grow and deliver. This is a rare gesture in a fiercely competitive industry where even established stars guard their resources closely and hesitate to share their stage. His choice signals a deep respect for talent, a belief that artistry is worth cultivating, even when it demands patience and risk. In supporting Zhao Lusi, Liu Yuning is not just expanding her opportunities. He is challenging the unspoken rules of his profession. He is demonstrating that collaboration can be built on genuine admiration rather than convenience, and that true mentorship involves vulnerability on both sides. It is this blend of personal conviction and professional risk that makes his decision feel so different, and perhaps so powerful. Liu Yuning's decision to guide Zhao Lusi into the music world stands apart from the typical celebrity partnerships we so often see, because it is rooted in something far more personal than strategy or publicity. In the fast-moving entertainment industry, collaborations are frequently born in boardrooms, crafted by marketing teams to capture a brief surge of attention before fading into the background. This, however, feels different. It is not the result of a calculated campaign or a transactional exchange of fame. It is the result of recognition, one artist seeing potential in another and choosing to stand beside them, not for what they already are, but for what they could become. Liu Yuning has no shortage of opportunities to further his own career. He is already established as a powerful vocalist, a commanding performer capable of filling arenas and captivating audiences with his voice alone. Yet instead of pouring all his energy into his personal brand, he has chosen to take a step that is both generous and risky, to invest his time, reputation, and artistry into someone whose path until now has been in a completely different sphere. This is not merely about adding a duet to his setlist. It is about building a bridge for Zhao Lusi to cross into a world where he has fought hard to earn his place. What deepens the significance of this decision is the quiet history behind it. The story begins years earlier, when Liu Yuning happened to hear Zhao Lusi sing in an unplanned, intimate moment. There was no audience, no cameras, no expectation of perfection, just her voice, raw and unpolished, carrying an honesty that is rare even among seasoned performers. For him, that moment was not simply pleasant, it was memorable. It was a glimpse of an untapped potential that deserved to be nurtured. That memory stayed with him, slowly turning into a conviction that she could do something remarkable if given the right guidance. By publicly offering that guidance, Liu Yuning is not only making a promise to Zhao Lusi, but also to everyone watching. He is saying that artistry is worth believing in even when it involves risk. He is placing his name, his credibility, and his artistry alongside hers, knowing that the outcome is uncertain. In doing so, he reminds us that in an industry often driven by convenience, there is still room for choices made from genuine respect and faith, and that is what makes this decision feel so profoundly different. Rumors point to an upcoming performance unlike anything either of them has done before. Think, a high-production, globally streamed event blending Liu Yuning's powerful stage energy with Zhao Lusi's fresh, emotional storytelling. Sources hint at a concept that fuses live band arrangements, cinematic visuals, and even interactive fan participation from audiences around the world, from New York to Seoul, Paris to Tokyo. This isn't just a concert. It's being talked about as a cultural moment. Fans are already rallying. Social media is in overdrive. Hashtags connecting their names have been trending for more than 18 hours straight. What's surprising? Even Liu Yuning's rock-focused fans are showing excitement, saying they're ready to see what this unexpected pairing can create. Zhao Lusi's acting fans are equally curious, some already making fan edits of what the stage might look like. The atmosphere feels less like a standard PR push, and more like a groundswell of genuine anticipation. A collaboration with global potential. Both artists have significant international followings in the US, South Korea, Japan, Thailand, Singapore, the Philippines, Australia, France, Canada, Indonesia, and across Europe. By uniting their talents, they could break into markets that Chinese entertainment rarely reaches in such a personal way. The idea of a cross-industry, cross-audience performance could set a new precedent for how stars connect beyond borders. More than just music. What makes this story powerful isn't just the notes they'll sing, but the trust, respect, and mutual belief it represents. In an industry where collaborations are often orchestrated for commercial gain, this feels personal. It's a reminder that even at the highest levels of fame, Artists can still take creative risks, and fans can still witness history being made. And so the countdown begins. Will this magnificent stage be the start of a new era for both Liu Yuning and Zhao Lusi? Or will it be remembered as the boldest artistic gamble of the decade? One thing's for sure. The world will be watching. Speech balloon before you go. If you enjoyed this story and want to be the first to catch every twist, reveal and behind-the-scenes moment of this collaboration, hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell and join our community. Thank you for watching. And stay tuned because the best is yet to come.